Okay, so today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the Nagano Lean Body Tonic. And it's making some pretty wild claims, talking about fat loss and energy boost,
Yeah.
even anti-aging effects. Sounds like a miracle in a bottle, right?
Yeah, you're right to be skeptical. Whenever a product promises, a laundry list of benefits, it's wise to dig a little deeper. But that's exactly why we're here, to separate fact from fiction.
Exactly. And what's so fascinating about the Nagano Tonic is it's this unique blend of ingredients, some of which have a long history in traditional medicine, while others have kind of piqued the interest of modern science. So it's like a really interesting mix. All right, so let's unpack this ingredient list a little bit. We've got camu camu, EGCG from green tea, mangosteen, Panax ginseng. The list goes on. It reads like a who's who of superfoods and exotic plants. Yeah. Where do you even begin to analyze something like this?
Well, I think a great place to start is with the ingredients that stand out, the ones that might hold the key to these supposed benefits. Let's take Camu Camu, for example. Nagano Tonic claims it ignites your metabolism and provides natural energy boost because it's packed with vitamin C.
So is camu camu like the secret to unlocking a faster metabolism? Can it really help us burn fat more efficiently?
Well, Camu Camu certainly is a vitamin C powerhouse. It puts oranges to shame in that department. And there is some preliminary research suggesting a possible link between Camu Camu and a regulated metabolism. Study number 9, which we've linked in the show notes, explores how this fruit might influence gut bacteria, which in turn can impact how our bodies process energy. But it's important to note that this research is still in its early stages, so we need more data before we can jump to any conclusions.
Gotcha. So while camu camu might hold some potential, we shouldn't expect it to work miracles on its own. So let's move on to EGCG. The compound found in green tea, Nagano Tonic claims it has these metabolism-boosting and energy-enhancing properties. And they even use this catchy phrase, fat-burning furnace, to describe its effects.
Ah, yes, the fat burning furnace. It's a clever marketing tactic for
All
sure.
right.
But is there any fire behind that smoke? Well, EGCG has been studied extensively, and there's actually some evidence to support its role in boosting metabolism. Studies 6, 7, and 8, which we've also linked to the show notes, suggest that EGCG can increase the rate at which your body burns calories, a process called thermogenesis. It essentially means your body generates more heat, using up more energy in the process.
Also, that warming sensation you get from drinking green tea, maybe that's actually EGCG firing up the furnace.
It's possible.
Right.
Now, another ingredient that caught my eye is mangosteen. This tropical fruit sounds incredibly exotic.
It does. Does it live up to the hype? Nagano Tonic suggests that mangosteen promotes weight loss and increases metabolism. They also emphasize its high antioxidant content. What's the science behind these claims?
Well, mangosteen is definitely a nutritional powerhouse. It's loaded with antioxidants and fiber, both of which can indirectly contribute to a healthy weight. Studies 27 and 28, again linked in the show notes, explore mangosteen's potential role in weight management. The fiber helps you feel full and satisfied, reducing those pesky cravings, while antioxidants combat oxidative stress, which is linked to various health issues, including metabolic imbalances.
So mangosteen might not be a direct fat burner, but it seems to support overall health and well-being, which can indirectly influence weight management. Okay, speaking of exciting claims, Nagano Tonic also highlights Panax ginseng for its supposed effects on boosting libido. We're talking about a natural aphrodisiac here.
Now that's where things get a bit more intriguing. Panax ginseng has a long history of use in traditional medicine for various purposes, including enhancing vitality and, yes, even boosting libido. Studies 22 and 23 explore its potential effects on sexual function, particularly in menopausal women, and the results are quite promising.
Interesting. So there's some evidence to suggest that Panax ginseng might have a positive impact on sexual well-being, at least for certain individuals.
Exactly. It's important to note that more research is needed to confirm these findings and to determine whether they apply to a wider population, but it certainly adds an intriguing layer to the Nagano tonic formula.
Okay, so far we've got a potential metabolism booster, a possible gut health regulator, a source of antioxidants and fiber, and maybe even a libido enhancer. What else is lurking in this potent mix?
Well, they've also included bitter melon, which is known for its effects on blood sugar regulation.
Yeah, Nagano Tonic suggests that it helps convert carbs into energy rather than storing them as fat. Is there any truth to this claim?
Well, bitter melon, also known as Mamordica charantia, has been used for centuries in traditional medicine to manage blood sugar levels. Study number 11, which you can find in the show notes, suggests that it might influence how our bodies utilize carbohydrates. However, the claim that it directly converts carbs into energy instead of fat needs further investigation.
So another ingredient with intriguing potential. But we need more research to confirm its exact mechanisms. I'm sensing a theme here.
Indeed. And that's the key takeaway so far. Many of these ingredients have a history of use and some promising research to back them up, but we need more conclusive evidence to fully understand their effects, especially when combined in this specific formula.
Right, let's talk about a more familiar ingredient, ginger. Most people know ginger for its soothing properties, but Nagano Tonic is highlighting its warming effect and potential connection to weight loss. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, ginger is often used to kind of settle the stomach and ease nausea, but it also has this interesting ability to generate heat in the body, which could potentially impact metabolism. Studies 13, 14, and 15, which we've linked in the show notes for, you explore ginger's potential role in weight management. What's fascinating is that some of these studies suggest ginger can actually increase calorie expenditure and even reduce appetite.
So that familiar warming sensation you get from ginger. Maybe that's a sign that it's actually revving up your metabolism.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. True. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of individual ingredients, and they all seem to have some interesting properties, but Nagano Tonic really emphasizes this like combined power of these ingredients, claiming this synergistic effect. What exactly does that mean?
So synergy in this context means that the combined effects of the ingredients are greater than the sum of their individual effects. It's the idea that these ingredients work together in a way that creates a more powerful outcome than you'd get from taking them separately.
So they're saying that this specific combination of ingredients unlocks some sort of superpowered effect. That's a bold claim. Is there any like scientific evidence to support this idea of synergy?
That's the million-dollar question. Well, synergy is a fascinating concept. It's very difficult to prove scientifically. And here's the catch. There isn't a single study that has tested this exact combination of ingredients in the Nagano tonic formula.
So we're essentially left with a theoretical possibility. Just because each ingredient has some, potential benefits on its own doesn't automatically mean they'll create this like magical synergistic effect when combined.
Exactly. It's important to approach this claim with a healthy dose of skepticism. We need more research to determine if and how these specific ingredients interact with each other.
Okay, so the synergy aspect is still up in the air. But Nagano Tonic does offer a 180-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied with the results. Does that provide any reassurance? Is it a sign of confidence in the product or just a clever marketing tactic?
It's probably a bit of both. A money-back guarantee does offer some protection for consumers, and it shows that the company is willing to stand behind their product, but it doesn't necessarily validate the scientific claims being made.
So it's a nice perk, but it's not a guarantee of scientific efficacy.
Precisely. It's crucial to remember that a guarantee primarily focuses on customer satisfaction, not scientific validation.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground here. What are the key takeaways you think our listeners should keep in mind when it comes to Nagano Lean Body Tonic?
I think the most important takeaway is that while some of the ingredients in this tonic show intriguing potential benefits based on scientific research and traditional use, we need more research to confirm their effectiveness, especially when combined in this specific formula. And remember, marketing claims don't always align perfectly with scientific evidence.
Right, couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
We've only just scratched the surface here. There's so much more to explore when it comes to these ingredients and their potential effects on the body.
absolutely. I always encourage our listeners to do their own research and consult with a healthcare professional before trying any new supplement, including this one. Your health is your responsibility. And it's crucial to understand the science behind these products so you can make informed choices.
Well said. And as always, we love hearing from you. Feel free to share your thoughts and any questions you have on social media. We're always up for a good discussion. Now, if you're intrigued by what we've discussed today and you're curious to experience the potential benefits of Nagano Lean Body Tonic for yourself, we've got you covered. We've included a link to their website in the episode description.
Just remember to approach it with a healthy dose of critical thinking and manage your expectations. No supplement is a magic bullet, but it could be a valuable addition to a healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet and regular exercise.
Excellent point. And that wraps up our deep dive into the world of Nagano Lean Body Tonic. I don't know about you, but I learned a ton about some pretty fascinating ingredients. What are your final thoughts?
It's always a journey of discovery, isn't it? And that's what makes these deep dives so rewarding. I think the most important thing is to approach new information with curiosity and a critical eye, and to empower yourself to make informed decisions about your health and well-being.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. We'll catch you next time for another deep dive into a topic that's sure to spark your curiosity.
Yeah, it really is fascinating to kind of peel back the layers and see what's behind some of these products. We've talked about the potential benefits of the individual ingredients in Nagano Tonic, from boosting metabolism to enhancing libido. We've also discussed the idea of synergy and the importance of critical thinking when it comes to these bold claims. But at the end of the day, the best way to know if something works for you is to try yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Personal experience can be a powerful teacher, and that's why Nagano Tonic offers that 180-day money-back guarantee. It gives you the opportunity to try it risk-free and see if it lives up to the hype. Exactly. You can head over to the link in our episode description to check it out for yourself. And who knows, maybe you'll be one of those people sharing your success story and raving about the benefits of Nagano Tonic. But even if you don't experience a miraculous transformation, I think this deep dive has given us all a better understanding of some pretty amazing ingredients and how they might impact our health.
I agree. Knowledge is power. And the more we understand about the things we put into our bodies, the better equipped we are to make choices that support our overall well being.
Well said. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of Nagano Lean Body Tonic. We'll be back next time with another deep dive into a topic that's sure to spark your curiosity. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and keep those minds open.